So from, I suppose, the birth of time, human beings are notoriously lonely. We feel completely uncomfortable when we're by ourselves for any length of time. We start to crave and search out interaction, connection with other people. And for me, BIZDOJO exists purely by the fact that I was going crazy, spending most of my time working from home, and I craved being around people that would actually inspire me and challenge me every day. And so I think there's just something ingrained in how we function as people, that we do our best things, we do our best thinking, we are our most creative when we are around other people who inspire us and around other people who challenge our thinking. And for me, I feel very humbled that I get to come in here and be around people who are so much smarter than me and so much more passionate about what they do than I am every day. And it makes me want to do more, work harder, impact more on the world. And and it's just this kind of thing. It's like a positive peer pressure thing. Like any startup, like any business, whether you're building something physical like this, or you're designing an app, or you're creating a service, it's a battle. It's just willpower. It's just frickin' determination to push through a pain barrier, to push through that wall, and try and create something. And those moments of doubt, those moments of insecurity, those like, what am I doing? Why am I here at 1 a.m. in the morning? What the hell? Why? And I think it's the biggest challenge on something is this scale, and bear in mind that BIZDOJO Wellington is technically the largest co-working space now in all of New Zealand, all of Australia. Nothing comes close to the scale of this, and we're expanding further. We'll be nearly 3,000 square meters, and that is enough for nearly 800 people to work here in little old Wellington. Is pretty incredible. And I guess the big thing for me was, it was just about trying to keep the passion, make sure that we didn't upset our community. We were building this whole big thing around them. This was all going right whilst they were working in here, trying to do what they do every day. And so that was the hardest thing, was not to be conscious of not trying to disrupt them and not trying to wreck their environment that they crave and they need. So I guess any organism is only as strong as its weakest link, and BIZDOJO, like most organisms, is a symbiotic relationship with its community. Like for us, we don't prosper and we don't scale and we don't grow unless you as our community are growing and scaling yourselves. That's, it keeps us really focused, keeps us really honest, makes sure that customer engagement is really high. But the people that actually help us here is the constant observations of our community and how they use the space. Every element of how we've designed it is through watching and observing how people use it. Through me sitting at my daughter's primary school and watching how other kids play with their environment and looking at how can we change our space so it makes sense to someone in 5 years' time. Through sitting in universities and doing the same thing. There's so many people that have helped pull this together. Residents have chipped in and helped just clean the space, run the environment. We couldn't have done this job without Spaceworks and Shearing, who's our incredible interior designer. She has really dealt with me at my most manic and my most crazy, and managed to actually create something that's really awe-inspiring. And the massive support that we have out of Europlan, so Hayworth's New Zealand reseller. Europlan and the team with Swifty and Emma and Tim have just family. At moments when I've been reasonably unpleasant, they have been calm and they have picked up areas and work. And and I guess like any good family, it's all about how you rally around each other in a time of need and a time of crisis. And and this has been a really exciting journey, and I'm really pumped about what we're doing downstairs as well, because this is only phase 2. We've got phase 3, which is kicking off in a matter of months, and so it's I want to keep this roller coaster going. I'm addicted.